The question is how you got scouted and if you remember the day or the time period.
So, how I got scouted was I was playing for my Sunday League club, Tulsa Juniors. And I remember the team clear as day. I remember we were playing Chipstead. And they had these two youths, Jamie and JJ. I remember them clear as day. They were both actually very, very good, actually. I remember them. And we played a game, but my Sunday League team was ridiculous. Like, a lot of them should have became footballers.
Right.
And I remember Chris McGinn, he's the guy, he scouted me. And yeah, I don't think I even had gloves. Yeah. So I got scouted and I was 7 years old. I think I was 6.5 at the time, and then I went for the under 7s or something mad. And I remember went into Arsenal, and I was horror. I was horror for time, but they saw something, and so I started going into Arsenal 7 years old, and then I remember one time in school I got called out of class saying, Reice, like, you're leaving. I was like, why? He's like, oh, you got to go. Your parents waiting for you, whatever. And I was going to the airport. Then I see all the Arsenal boys that were there already. I was like, what's going on? Don't get twisted. This was 3 years down the line. I was still not signed. It was like 3 or 2 years. I was like, I think it was 7 or 8 I got scouted. And then we went to under 10 MIC tournament. I was like, where's the other goalkeepers? There were no other goalkeepers there. I remember there were 2 goalkeepers there. There was Brad and there was George. And I remember the 2. And then I was always like just tagging
around.
along. Yeah. Then I got scouted. I was like, what the hell? No, so I didn't get scouted. I was on this trip. And then I remember the first game of we must have played one local Spanish team. And I must have got beat from like 40 yards or something crazy. All the boys looking at me like, what the hell have we brought? Because it's not their normal goalkeepers, is it? It's just this random youth. And then, and anyway, I grew in confidence. And then I remember we played Atletico Bilbao. And I probably had one of my best games to this date. I remember we played Bilbao. Yeah, I'm sure it was Bilbao or Sevilla.
One of the two.
Anyway, one of the two. And then we beat them in the semi-final. I remember Chuck scored a banger, and probably my first time I received the racism. I was 10 years old and we got police escorted off the pitch because the Sevilla, whatever team's parents, they all like running on the pitch trying to grab us and chase us. This is what people don't understand. This is a madness going on. Like, I'm not joking. If I'm lying, I'm gonna get Jordan Winter, Nico, Chucks, all them man, Bennett, all them man. They were all on playing. Jeffrey. And we got police escorted off the pitch by like my dad and Chuck's dad and Nico's dad. Like, it was like a boy, they were like coming the line, like going straight to the change room. I remember like all the parents were knocking on them. I remember this was young as well. I was deep that we're 10. I was like, what the hell are the parents attacking us for? We're 10 years old. And then I remember we beat a Russian team called Lada in the final. And then Roy Massey was the kind of said, yeah, all right. And well done, you've earned a contract. So mine was a solid 2 or 3 year graft to get a deal. I was on trial for 2 or 3 years. And I finally got signed. But I remember they kept giving me kit in drips and drabs. I thought, I'm never going to get signed here. I'm going to go start another club. Then I ended up, so I was at Arsenal for like 7 years. And just playing for my local Sunday team. I don't even know if they do it like that anymore. Because
I wouldn't know.
Because it's also like, ain't that a little bit mad, just men watching kids in the park? Like, you got no kid there.
When you put it like that, it's crazy.
It's wild, bro. Like, imagine sitting there in the park just watching kids like this. Just
it is now you put it like that. It's crazy
it's
thing.
Wild, broski.
Yeah.
Now that I deep it, like you got no kids there, nothing. You just there,
just watching us. He's good.
Bonkers, bro.
Yeah.
So that was it. I remember that was it.
Oh, okay. So there's all in all, like a free. You got signed at the age of 10.
Yeah.
So a 3-year process.
Even when I got signed, I didn't think I got signed. I just thought they'd bring me in. Put it up my days.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Oh, okay.
Then I finally got the black bag with.
Abundance.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's an interesting one. My one's different. I'm probably one of the only people, and I'm gonna say this: I've never played Sunday League. Never ever played Sunday League.
What do you mean you never play Sunday League?
Never play Sunday League. When everyone talks about Sunday League, I just sit there and smile.
Oh my God, what do you mean you never played
Never
Sunday
play
League?
Sunday League. I didn't get scouted from Sunday League.
How the hell do you get scouted from?
So, obviously I played for my school team and that sort of stuff in school. But what happened is there was a summer camp in Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where the car park is in the Selhurst Park?
Yeah.
That used to be cages.
Okay, yeah.
So if anyone remembers, the concrete was still the same, by the way. It was just cages on concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be cages. So I remember I went to a summer camp there when I was 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a coach there called Clary. That was the guy that ran the camp.
Okay.
And when I was like 7 or 8, there was one pitch here, one pitch there. One for the younger kids, like the 5 to 7, 5 to 8, 5 to 9.
Yeah.
And the other pitch was like 9 to 13.
Yeah.
And I was too good to play with the younger kids.
Yeah.
After like 2 days, they clocked that, he can't play with the younger kids anymore. It's just getting silly.
Mm-hmm.
So they moved me up to play with like the 9 to 13-year-olds. And I was like 7, 8 at the time.
Yeah.
And then I was too good to play with the 9 to 13-year-olds. So what ended up happening is, Clary, we went upstairs one day and Clary said, who do you play for? I said, what do you mean do I play for? I play for I just come in the summer, I play football.
Yeah.
And at home we've been practicing football and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I play football at my school. And then they basically said to me, okay, cool. Well, you're going into Crystal Palace next week to go on trial.
Yeah.
And I didn't go on trial. And this when I was 8. I didn't go on trial with under 9s. I went on trial with under 10s.
How is it?
Yeah. So I went on trial with under 10s.
When you were 8?
When I was 8.
Wow.
And then I was on trial for, the trial was 6 weeks, but I was on trial for like 2 weeks. And then they said, yeah, we want to offer you a contract.
Yeah.
So then I signed at Palace and I played my first game against Arsenal.
Swear.
Under 10s.
Mad.
And this one I thought I was Thierry Henry. I was a striker back then.
Yeah.
And we won like 7-8-1. There was our game on this pitch, and then on another pitch in Hayland there was on London Coley, whatever one we were at. There was Wickham were playing another Arsenal team.
What is it?
You know when sometimes they used to do that sort of stuff. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. So and that's how I got scouted for Palace, to be fair. And then I was there ever since. And then didn't get the big bag like you guys at Arsenal. But
that big bag was
yeah, no, but that was
I
how.
wonder if they still do that big bag. Actually, no, they definitely do, because them young youths are kitted out now, man.
I see.
I thought I was kitted out, boy. Them used to.
See my little brother at Chelsea. I'm even taking this stuff. If bags I carry now, they're giving them bags every year.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
He's the other day in the house. He lined up runners from just runners, and I'm telling you,
What size is he now?
huh? He's nearing our sizes, you know.
Swear.
Yeah, he's
He's
close.
getting
He's getting there. I said,
Yeah, keep going, Jay. Yeah, Jay, keep growing.
Literally lining up long rows of runners. Chelsea give them everything and more, bro. It's crazy because at Palace, when I say to them, you know you're privileged to get this. I said, at Palace, we never got no runners. Everyone buying our runners. We got the tracksuit, the one tracksuit for the year, the 2 training kits if we were lucky.
Yeah.
And then if you left it there, it was getting sucked by someone else.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, but that was my time at Palace. That's why I said when everyone, and I was there till I was 21, as everyone knows. But as when everyone talks about Sunday League and that sort of stuff,
Crazy.
Never-
Your brother got agent?
not yet.
Alright, cool.
Not yet, man. But he's doing well though. I got to pick him up. He went on tour with the under 18s the other day.
He's 14.
Yeah, he's taking the same path as Jacob. It looks like just make it one more step.
Yeah,
Sign one more step. You can just sign a bigger professional contract than me, and we're good to go.
Right, she needs me to do that deal, boy.
Yeah, the bush. You see them Chelsea contracts. Everyone eats, man.
Everyone eats. But that's why I respect the club.
Mm.
Because you know what? They make sure that, you know what? At least you have a good start.
They set you up.
Yes.
They say if you're stupid with your money, it's your fault.
Yeah, we're giving you a good platform to go on.